Alright guys, today I'm going to be seeing if I can carve the second hardest wood in North America. What this means is my tools by the end of this will be very, very dull. And we'll find out if I can in fact make a beautiful piece of artwork from an impossibly difficult wood to carve. Let's get into it. Out with the old. Oh. And with the new. So, this is a mountain fixture that I built for relief carving. You've probably seen it before if you've seen my channel. If you haven't, it's just a 2x6 and some 2x4 stacked up on a wall to make an easel. And I've screwed the piece of ironwood to the back fixture here, which is just a piece of plywood. I don't know, say 5 inches by 20 or so inches. And then 2-inch spring clamps, which may not be enough for this wood because it's very, very hard. So I'm going to use 3 or 4 of them. Typically I'd only use 2, but again, this is a very hard piece of wood. And the poor tools that I'm going to have to sacrifice at the altar of this wood, yeah, I don't know which ones yet. I guess I'll start with a round one. Now, I've been told that if you're working with this stuff producing dust, you absolutely need to wear a mask. I'm not so sure that's as pertinent, relevant when you're hand carving, but just in case I'm producing dust, I'm just going to throw on a small, like a light throwaway mask. I don't want to put my big gas mask on so I can still talk and you guys can hear me. All right, got that on, and we're going to see what we can do. Wow. It's kind of like it's like carving glass. Wow. I'm pushing on it with a lot of force. Oh wow, look at that dent. I don't know if you can see, there's a big old dent right in the blade already. I've been carving for what, 30 seconds? Oh my gosh. What a nightmare. I'm gonna turn this around. There's quite a bit of, well, there's not, I'm gonna try carving on this side. Oh my goodness. It's no better. Oh man. Wow. Look at the havoc it's wreaking on this tool. Oh my gosh. Wow. Alright, I'm going to turn it back around because I think this is a better direction to carve in. Carving upward here. Yeah. Wow. Alright, well I'm going to have to touch this tool up. It has the wrong grind angle for such a hard wood. It's a shallow grind angle. Oh, but it's just absolutely butchering this. Woo! The splinters are no joke either. Just got one in the hand. I mean, this tool is no longer sharp. It's like I've been carving concrete. I mean, look at that. Can you see it? See if I can get the light to catch it. You're not supposed to be able to see the edge of a blade. Oh boy. All right, let's grab another tool and put it to the test. This has a nice short bevel, so we'll try this one. No matter what, I'm gonna have to resharpen whatever I do here. Wow. It's just obnoxiously hard. Wow, I mean, I can feel the edge now. The burr is rolled over. The edges, you can see the light reflecting on that. Again, you're not supposed to be able to see the edge of a cutting blade. It's literally just dulling all my tools, Sam. They're just totally, it's like ruining them right away. I can't even. Wow, I don't want to put any of my vintage tools to this because I'm afraid it's going to destroy them. Oh boy. Well, the Flexcut is plenty dull, but for some reason it's holding up enough to keep cutting through the material. So I'm going to put it through complete hell and misery if it continues to keep cutting. And look at that. The edge of that tool is completely beaver chewed. It just looks like I've been trying to hammer at a rock with this thing. I'm afraid to touch my nice tools to it because I don't want to destroy them. It's like, what am I supposed to do here? I don't fancy myself the strongest person, but you know, I'm not incredibly weak, and this is just like absolutely murderously hard to move the tool through, even just to remove a mil of material. It's just absolutely using so much of your strength. I'm like breathing heavily from carving a less than 1 inch wide piece of wood. Oh. Crazy town. It's completely ruined. I don't know, dude. It's not even, this isn't even doing anything. It took the tip right off of that tool. Tip is taken right off of that tool. This is the worst wood I've ever worked with. I can't even begin to tell you how bad this is. It's completely dulled every tool that I've touched it to. And when I say dulled, I mean just like I took it through, tried to carve cement with it. And this is about as far as I've gotten on it. And I'm to the point now where I don't want to keep ruining my tools. And it's a pretty decent little block in. You can see the shapes are cut in. But guys, it's almost not worth it. It's almost not worth ruining all the tools I have. Now, if I took this outside with a power burr and detailed this and finished it, that'd be one thing. But sitting here and hand carving this, it's just absolutely, it's absolutely awful. It's just a terrible experience. So anyway, that's that. We learned something though, didn't we? That we did. We learned something, that this is not the type of wood that you want to try carving on. Yeah, desert ironwood's not it. But look at the glassiness of it. You can see the oils in the wood, the hardness of the wood in each cut by the reflectivity. It looks like it already has a finish on it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this more than I did, because I didn't enjoy it very much. Okay? We'll see you in the next one. Oh, and by the way, if you'd like to learn to carve faces in woods much better to carve than this, check out my online school in the link below. It's a school dedicated to helping people learn to carve realistic portraits in wood, kind of like this one. So check that out in the link below, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.